Erik ten Hag is finally in charge of Manchester United, and it's time to take them back to where they belong. First things first on the first things first, we are going to advance. And someone kicked the Glazers out. They are gone. We have a brand new owner. A financial takeover. Dollars? Let's do sterling. I'm not doing dollars. Not Raheem, the actual pound. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Let's get into it. That doesn't even look like Erik ten Hag. How have I used their generated manager and it doesn't even look like him? First things first, get this man out of my starting lineup. McTominay, get out. Casemiro, get in. Ronaldo, ahead of Rashford. Sorry, Marcus, but it's a no from me, Chief. Midfielder, needed. Right back, needed. In order to keep it a little bit more realistic, I've put two targets that United were heavily linked with. Let's even get them over the line. Okay, can somebody explain to me why Xavi looks like Xavi, but Erik ten Hag looks like Bob from down the road? I don't get this. That's an absolute disgrace. Doesn't look a damn thing like Erik ten Hag. But Xavi, nice to speak to you. Offer transfer fee, yes. Xavi, yeah, mate. Look, I'm not here to mess around. Bang, okay? And how about, there you go. 140 million, I think, is more than fair. We could probably get him for less, but listen, we're Manchester United. We're used to overpaying for players. Submit offer. There you go. Xavi, what are you saying about that? Are you accepting it, or are you not accepting it? 144! Okay, right. 144, I will accept. Look, I can understand. Yeah, I can accept. Now we just have to hope that Frankie de Jong answers our phone calls this time and doesn't demand that he gets paid by Barcelona. Here we go. Frankie, pick up your phone. Yeah, he's answering our phone calls. He's picked up the phone. Who's this guy? What's up, Frankie de Jong? Welcome. Hello. Would you like a pair? No? Squad role? No, come on. Crucial, I feel like. You're going to be playing beside a Casemiro. 200 grand a week, mate. Do you know what? Accept. You could have Scott McTominay's wages. We shouldn't be paying him anyway. There you go. Actually, take Maguire's instead. We weren't looking to include... Yeah, we don't want a release clause. Come on, accept. We don't need... I can't read. We don't see... Yeah, come on. Wage... Hang on a minute. What? You want a... Well, accept that. You want a wage decrease. Hey, I'm not going to argue with that. I will accept that. Thank you very much. Welcome to Manchester United, Frankie de Jong. Oh, look at him. He doesn't know what he's getting himself into. There's Ronaldo. What's up, man? Who's that guy? Oh, look at him, he's running. Love that. That's a lovely jumper you're wearing, Frankie. Who's this guy? Whose man is this? Is that Casemiro as well? Oh, you love this here. Oh, this is brilliant. The two best players are welcoming Frankie to the team. Oh my God, Frankie, we're so happy to have you. We don't have to play with Scott McTominay anymore. Welcome to the club, mate. Number 13! No, we're changing that. You're not going to be number 13. That's unlucky. We want you to have a good start at Manchester United. We will be changing your kit number. But welcome to the club, Frankie de Jong. There is your starting lineup going into this season. I'm going to finish the season. We're going to try and win the league or the Champions League. We could make more signings. Obviously, we have a lot more money, but I'm trying to keep it a little bit realistic. I think de Jong, Dumfries, that's enough. If we need more, we can go in January. But for now, that's your team going forward. So it's all coming down to this final game. They seem to be addressing it as, will we get the Europa League? I want Arsenal to lose, and I want us to get the Champions League. Let's see how we get on. Go on, Sancho. Ronaldo! Great start. 1-0 to Manchester United. Outside the box, Sancho! Oh, it's Varane with the goal. Let's go. Big man Varane. Love to see it. Finishes 2-1. We need Arsenal to have lost in order to get into that Champions League spot. Let's find out how it went. Please lose, Arsenal. Ah, God damn it, they won. Well, in a massive turn of events, we finished 4th. And Arsenal won. Liverpool and Manchester City dropped out of the top 4. Your top 4 are Chelsea, Spurs, Arsenal, and Manchester United. Champions League football next season. Premier League top goal scorer, Ronaldo. 24 goals. I don't see any of our other players. We have Anthony on 13. Wow, Ronaldo carried. And we have extended Ronaldo's contract as well for another year. Just as an option, we might bring someone else in as well though. Assists, top of the list, we have Haaland, surprisingly. And then for us, we have Bruno and Tent, and then De Jong, Anthony, and Ronaldo all just behind. In terms of clean sheets, De Gea is in 12th, which is not ideal. Yellow cards, red cards. We have Maguire up there with 1. Why was he even playing? I feel like we need another striker as competition, or maybe a replacement for Ronaldo. It's time to go big. Kylian Mbappe. Deal done. Kylian Mbappe, 140 million, and Anthony Martial. I'll take it. Welcome to Manchester United, Kylian Mbappe. Another big signing to beef up the midfield. Tchouaméni off the bench as a good option. 80 million. Another one over the line. Timberin is back up in the defence. Now, I've accidentally accepted this offer from Arsenal for Luke Shaw, so we might have to look for a backup left back. Accidentally selling Luke Shaw has forced us to make a move, and instead of getting a replacement, we've got a starter. Theo Hernandez. I do love Malacia, but welcome to the team, Theo. And then some bad news. Leverkusen have activated Malacia's release clause. Didn't want to sell him, but now we need another backup left back. Replacement in, backup, Russillion. Transfer window is closed. This is your team going in to the new season. This cracked me up. Harry Maguire signed on a pre-transfer for Liverpool for free. Absolutely delighted. Take him. I do not care. Coming out of the January transfer window, we are first in the league. I did have to pick up a couple of young players just to fill up the youth development thing. Nobody great, nobody exciting, just people that met the demand. Well, everyone, it only took us 2 seasons, but Manchester United won the league. Finishing off on a loss to Watford, weirdly. We also got to the Champions League final. I simmed the Champions League final, and as you can, if I go the other way, as you can see, we lost in the FA Community Shield. We got knocked out in, wow, we got knocked out really early in the FA Cup, it seems. Really early. God knows when we got knocked out. And the Carabao Cup, we got knocked out in the round 4. And then that is the pre-season tournament. And like I said, Champions League, we lost on penalties. 5-4 to Atletico Madrid. But we managed to win the league. And the goal was to win the league or the Champions League. I am happy with that. Let's have a look at all the information throughout the whole season and see what the player stats were like, shall we? So, top goal scorer in the league was Harry Kane. Coutinho up there with 22. Mbappe was up there with 22 for us. Ronaldo did not manage to get the goals he got last season. I'm not surprised. I'm glad that we managed to win the league this season because I think we would have to get rid of Ronaldo, to be honest. De Gea got a 5-month injury towards the middle of the season, and that's why he was down there with only 5 clean sheets, unfortunately. Yellow cards, Anthony up there at the top. But I'm happy. Mbappe got the top goal scorer for the team. Let's now have a look at the team stats and have a look at the players on the team. Let's go to Manchester United. There we go. So if we sort it by goals, you can see Mbappe obviously at the top, Bruno. But look at Ronaldo. 1 goal and he only played 7 games. I did have him in the starting lineup, but they were obviously taking him out for someone like Sancho, which is understandable. He wasn't able to get the numbers he was. And finishing off, this is what the ratings look like. Mbappe on a 93, Ronaldo on an 83, Anthony on an 86. The midfield looking very strong with Casemiro, De Jong and Fernandes. The defence, although I didn't want to get rid of Malacia, Hernandez proved a magnificent addition, as did the other people that we brought in to fill out a bit of strength on the bench in Tchouaméni and Timber. Timber ended up basically replacing Maguire. Maguire never got used again. As you can see, De Gea is still injured. I thought that was going to hurt us. We ended up bringing in Russillion to replace Malacia. Never once used him. But we brought in a couple of young players, as you see down there at the bottom. But that is the end. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want to see more of this, you want to see me play Ultimate Team and more career mode live, and you want to be involved in who I sign and how I signed them, come on over to Twitch. Twitch link is down below in the description. twitch.tv/FUNKYT0WN49. But that wraps up this season. Happy to finally win the league with Manchester United. Let me know who you've done your career modes with. Who have you decided to start it with? Let me know down below in those comments. But that is it for this career mode. Have a good one. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.